Hi, my name is Alex and I'm very happy to be here today to introduce this amazing Korean company who is a bio startup who came up with this wonderful invention, and you might be wondering what it is. So first of all, the company creates advanced bioprinting solutions, and what I mean by this is working with medical resources, creating tissues and cells for us to be able to study, right? So it is an experimental device that uses cells as materials, like living materials, to be able to study things like organs such as liver, skin, stomach, things like that. So usually universities, hospitals, researchers unit when we need to find, for example, a new drug, or when we need to study what is happening within the body. So we use real organs, right? Or we usually do animals, which obviously is not ideal. So what the company does is, like, we take an exact piece of cell from the body and then we recreate it here to be able to study it. One of the differences that we have with a 3D machine is that it's very, very accurate. So let's say we are on a research for a medicine for, I don't know, stomach cancer or any stomach disease, right? So we need to have a look at what is going on with the stomach. So what we do here, we take the cell from the stomach, we recreated it here, and we accurately made the stomach here, and that's how we can begin the studies without having to work with an actual real stomach, either from us or from an animal, which, as I said, is not very ideal. So it's very anti-animal cruelty, which I absolutely love. So obviously we're changing the mentality and looking for new options, rather than being cruel, and companies that are still doing all the studies with animals. Then why not do it in this wonderful way when we're not actually hurting anyone? So what it does, also like we have the patterns here, which is a very unique shape. Usually the 3D machines, they come as a square shape. So this one is very special because it's triangular. So as you see, like, it's gonna go, I'll show you in a minute, it's gonna go up and down from these sides. So that makes it very, very unique. So we have the patterns for that. So the company is like creating and coming up with like all these wonderful ideas on research. So remember that the shape, let's say I'm working with cell brains, right? So how it might be a little bit difficult to find a brain. So what it does is just work with a little bit of a cell from an actual brain, and then we recreated it here. So let me show you a little bit of how it works. So on the machine, all we have to do is just press what it's doing, and then right there is recreating what I actually need. So that's pretty much how it works. So you see, so the machine goes from like up and down, and everything that I need is happening right here. It's pretty fantastic, actually. So that's really how it works. When we come up with, once it's finished, then all the research, all the studies, then that's when it can begin. So I'm going to say eco-friendly too. I think that's a very, very important word. Why? Because we're not working with animals, and that's a massive part of what the company and like company values of what they want to do. So you can still do research at universities, scientific is, all the researchers that want to work towards health. Then we've got the machine, we've got all the equipment that we need to. So there's not really an excuse now to, be hurting animals for no reason. So it's really wonderful that we can continue to do all the studies that we need just with the machine. And as I said, we've got the patents, like nobody else in the market has what we got right here. The company keeps growing, and obviously they're going to come up with like more things that we can be able to study. We can be able to study. Obviously, all the scientific programs can continue. They can carry on without having to wait. If I'm waiting for a heart, because I'm working on heart disease, then I have to find a heart, which is very difficult. So I don't have to do that anymore. If I only take a little bit of a cell of a heart, then I can put it into here. That's going to recreate what I need, and my studies or my research can continue without having to wait. So, you know, like, I'm all about technology. Technology keeps growing. Korea is like #1 on technology around the world right now. And this company is just doing an absolutely amazing work. So thank you very much for listening today. And yeah, watch out for this company. Thank you.